What is going on, everybody? It is your boy SirEmCeeCoy, and we are back with the Chicago Bears franchise. 1 week removed from arguably the most epic win on my channel. This game was crazy. It had everything. How are we going to meet up to that standard as we face the Baltimore Ravens? The Ravens are 2-3 this year. They still sport that nasty defense, and somehow Joe Flacco is quote-unquote elite this year. He's second in the league in passing yards. What? And he leads the league in touchdown passes? What? That can't be right. But regardless, that is the matchup, and we will see our own Mitch Trubisky take the field to start. He is over 1,000 yards on the season, 5 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. We want to see, you know, those touchdown numbers get a little higher than the interceptions. We're going to take a look at this defense. Brandon Williams, Chris Wormley, and Michael Pierce, the linebacking core. This is where they can beat us. C.J. Mosley, Correa, Suggs. It's deadly. And, of course, Tony Jefferson and Eric Weddle, both free agent acquisitions, along with Jimmy Carr and Jimmy Smith. All more free agent acquisitions. So we go to the air on first down, going to Meredith, who had a huge game last week. This one is going to be a loss of 1 on the screen. An early 3rd down for the Bears, trying to prevent going 3 and out. Trubisky back to pass. With space, he's just going to take off and run. He does this well. We'll see him do it at least once a game. There he does it. That's a 1st down. 1st down and 10 now for the Bears. We'll see a handoff go right side for Howard. That is shut down almost immediately. So it is 2nd and 9. McKinnon enters the game. Trubisky passing though, finding Kendall Wright over the middle. That's a nice 1st down across midfield. The Bears are moving. McKinnon's still in the game here on 2nd and 10. It'll be handoff his way. He's got a lot of open space, as that'll be a 1st down run, gain of 11. Nice running. McKinnon's still in the game. Kind of makes me wonder if Jordan Howard is okay. We'll see a pass to the outside from Zach Miller. He'll gain 10 yards and I believe another 1st down. So far so good. Jordan Howard does re-enter the game, but Trubisky continues to pass. Sliding right, lobbing one. It's diving catch by Marcus Wheaton, who has been demoted in our team's depth chart, but he is still playing well when we need him. 1st and 10, handoff to Howard, fighting through a tackle. He only picks up 2 though. Rough running today for Howard early. 3rd down and 10, Trubisky to the air. He's gonna be sacked by Levine, who came on the safety blitz. Actually, I believe that was an extra corner blitz. Regardless, the Bears have to settle for a field goal, and here comes the elite quarterback. That is Joe Flacco. 1,500 yards, 12 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. You can't argue with the numbers. His offensive line is, of course, anchored by Marshall Yanda, the veteran. His weapons include Danny Woodhead, Bobby Rainey, newly acquired Jeremy Maclin, and Benjamin Watson. And he still has the speedster, Mike Wallace. They'll go handoff to Woodhead on 1st down as he gains 4 yards. I'm surprised that Danny Woodhead is still in this league, but he is. 2nd and 6, they'll go back to him, and he's going to go backwards. What a tackle by Jarrell Freeman. So an early 3rd and long. It's 3rd and 9. They go play action. Flacco to pass. Great protection as he lobs one left side, and that one is going to fall incomplete. Callahan was right there covering Mike Wallace. 3 and out goes Baltimore. 4:20 to go in the 1st as the Bears start deep in their own territory at the 4. Nice 5-yard run by Jordan Howard, who has 8 yards on 5 carries thus far. Safety creeps up. They're showing blitz. They'll go outside handoff for Howard, who tries a juke move. He picks up 9 yards there, his longest of the day. On 2nd down, it'll be passing for Trubisky over the middle. There's Cameron Meredith, who I think it took a while for him to build some rapport with Trubisky, but I think we're finally starting to see it. We have yet to see Juju Smith-Schuster, who is starting in the slot this week. Interesting to see how he gets involved in this offense. 3rd down and 4 for Trubisky. Pressure, and oh, what a sack! C.J. Mosley damn near broke Mitch Trubisky in half. Baltimore will have the ball to start the 2nd quarter as we see Flacco go over the middle. There's his tight end, Max Williams. He gains 8. Second down and 2. They'll go ground. No, it's play action. Flacco again to the air. Downfield, there's Jeremy Maclin. He gets open for a big first down for the Ravens. They're moving as they are up close to midfield. Donald in motion, Flacco to pass over the middle. It's Jeremy Maclin again on back-to-back plays. This may be the reason that Joe Flacco has been doing so well. He has a pretty good receiver core around him. Nothing elite, but just a good complementary core of receivers. Woodhead rushes left. He doesn't find much. Third down and 7. Flacco again to pass. Will he look for Maclin? He steps up in the pocket. He's got time. He's going to take off and throw that one. Okay. There's your elite quarterback throwing 2 yards past the line of scrimmage. So we're going to get the ball back. Starting at the 18-yard line with less than 10 minutes to go in the second. Trubisky, with all the time in the world, finds Zach Miller downfield to the 47-yard line. That is a big way to start this drive. Shotgun with Howard to the left, and they'll go handoff right to Howard. Tries to break through a tackler, but cannot. He is stopped for a short gain. 3rd and 6 again, shotgun for Trubisky. He slides left, now throws left. He's got his tight end again, Zach Miller, who has been a great safety net for our rookie quarterback thus far this year. 1st and 10, play action. Trubisky slides right, stops throwing, diving catch, and it's Juju Smith-Schuster! The touchdown from the rookie. I spoke of it earlier. When will we see him get involved? And what a surprise. He's catching touchdowns. This kid is exceptional. His 3rd touchdown catch, leading our team in touchdown receptions. To put it in perspective, Trubisky has 6 touchdown passes. Half of them have been to Juju Smith-Schuster. We'll see Baltimore take over as there's a nice throw, dropping a dime into Rashad Perriman. Joe Flacco finds him, and they are into Chicago territory quick. 6 3/4 to go here in the second half. They'll go handoff to Woodhead. Gets a decent amount of yards and then is bottled up. 2nd down and 4. Woodhead remains in the backfield. And they'll go handoff to Woodhead. He's stopped by Freeman, but Freeman with his obligatory face mask call. Of course. So now it's Rainey entering the game on 1st and 10. And there's a hit from Freeman, and that one wasn't a face mask. 2nd and 12, Rainey remains in the game. They'll go play action again. Flacco looking left side. There's Maclin open. He's tackled down at the 1-yard line. So they'll have 1st and goal. I formation, Woodhead is the back. Handoff goes to him. Nice tackling by Houston, followed up by Trevathan. It's 2nd and goal. Single back, now it is Woodhead. They'll go toss right. A tackler can't get him from behind. And Danny Woodhead is into the end zone for the first Ravens touchdown of the day as they cut this lead to 3. Big play by Danny Woodhead. Gets the Ravens in this one. Goes from 2-possession game to just a 3-possession. The Bears do have time to get some points on the board. 3:45 to go. We'll see a nice run by Jordan Howard going right side, picking up 7 yards. Showing stubbornness when it comes to being tackled. 2nd and 3, it's Trubisky. Looking right side, and there's Smith-Schuster. A tackler misses. Tries a back juke. He's tackled there, but he gets them to the 21-yard line. This kid is electric when he gets the ball. 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll go handoff to Howard. He's got space right side. Inside the 10, he's brought down at the 8-yard line. This was a very quick drive for the Bears, and they are into the 8-yard line. I thought they were going to chew up a little more clock, but they will not as Jerick McKinnon enters, and Jerick McKinnon enters the end zone. A very quick drive. They don't even get to the 2-minute warning. The Bears answer right back, and they're back on top by 10 points with this run from Jerick McKinnon, showing good speed and vision and then a little bit of power. I don't know what this formation is, but they're going to be running it. As Woodhead gets a decent gain, but then gets knocked by Jarrell Freeman. 1st and 10 now for Baltimore as Flacco will pass. Looking over the middle, there's his man Jeremy Maclin across midfield. They are running no huddle. 1:30 to go. Flacco to pass. Great protection. Looks over the middle. There's Jeremy Maclin again. Not a 1st down catch though as time continues to run. Second down and 3 now for the Ravens. Flacco to pass, looking over the middle. Hey, it's Mike Wallace, not Jeremy Maclin. But regardless, it's a first down, in Baltimore, I believe, will take a timeout. Yes, they finally decided to take a timeout. A little more than a minute to go. Flacco to pass. Pressure incoming, and down goes Joe Flacco. It's Pernell McPhee, who has been excellent since coming back from injury. Forces a 3rd and 18 now for the Ravens. Flacco to pass. We've been saying that quite a bit today. He goes outside and finds his tight end, Benny Watson. That's a first down to the 10-yard line. Second and goal, Flacco to pass. Great protection. Looking end zone. Caught. No! Freeman jars that one loose from Watson. And he hits hard. 3rd and goal now from the 10. 36 seconds to go. Flacco to the air. Pressure incoming as he tries to slide right. He's not the fastest quarterback as Akeem Ayers and Jonathan Bullard get to him. They get the field goal, but right before the half, and that will be our score going into the half. 17-10, the Bears are up, and they just need to ride this wave of momentum. Juju Smith-Schuster is killing it thus far in the first half, and Mitch Trubisky is having probably his best half as a quarterback. 149 passing yards, 78 rushing yards. The Bears are leading in every statistical category. We'll see in the second half. First half was a good one. The Bears showing some offensive flashes, something we really haven't seen that often from this team. But Juju Smith-Schuster had a spectacular diving catch, and then he had this big gain along the sidelines, where if he could have just evaded this one tackler, he'd probably be in the end zone. Regardless, McKinnon was able to punch it in from 8 yards out to give the Bears a 10-point lead. Baltimore would answer with a field goal, and we'll see if they can answer again, as they will start with the ball. We'll see a handoff go to Woodhead right side. He's tackled, but not before gaining about 8 yards. Second down and 2 now for the Ravens. So we'll see another handoff go to Woodhead, who immediately cuts it right side, and he's got space up across the 50, across the 40, tackled down close to the 30. They'll call it the 32-yard line, the biggest run we've seen all day. They'll go right back to Woodhead as he's got another first down. Seems like all of a sudden we just forgot how to stop the run. 3rd and 7 now, though. Flacco will be going to the air. Protection is good. Goes right side for Max Williams, who's got the catch close to the 5. They call it the 6-yard line. Baltimore is driving on this first drive of the half as they'll go toss out for Woodhead. It worked well the first time. This time the defense is not fooled. Second and goal. They'll try a toss left now for Woodhead. This time, it won't work. 2 tosses in a row, one right, one left. The defense isn't going to be fooled by these plays. 3rd down and goal, Flacco to pass. Protection is there. Standing still in the pocket all the time in the world. He'll dump it off underneath to his tight end. You got to throw that into the end zone. Chicago holds a 4-point lead as we'll see them on their first drive of this half. Howard picks up 4 yards to start it. That is how we will start. Empty set here for 3rd and 7. Trubisky to pass. Stepping up in the pocket, sliding, and he wildly misses his open receiver across the middle. So 3 and out go the Bears. Not an ideal start to the second half as we will see Danny Woodhead. He looked a little confused, losing 4 yards on that play. Big tackle from Adrian Amos. Second down and 4, play action from Flacco in his own end zone. Good protection though as he lobs one downfield. Nice catch by Max Williams. They're to the 30-yard line and out of the danger zone. First down and 10, play action for Flacco. Good pickup on the blocking as he finds Watson over the middle. He is really loving going to his tight ends. If it's not Jeremy Maclin, it's going to be a tight end. On second down, we'll see a handoff go to Woodhead. He is stood up immediately by Ayers and Leonard Floyd. 3rd and 10 now for Flacco. Again, the play action passing. Pressure incoming, but he gets the pass out to Brashad Perriman. They are driving, and we'll see this weird formation. I think it's a wildcat thing. Nice down block. Holy hell. Woodhead gets a nice gain of 8 yards. Baltimore threatening. Flacco goes to Rainey. Up the middle. He'll be brought down. No! Bobby Rainey's still running. He's down at the 1. Oh my God, what a run from Bobby Rainey. That was insane. First and goal, Flacco goes down. Dan Scuda gets into the backfield with the sack. Nice to see a rotational guy getting involved. Second down and goal. We are into the fourth quarter. Woodhead up the middle. Stopped by Prince Amukamara at the 1. It's third and goal. Can we hold them to another field goal? Flacco goes handoff to Woodhead, and he is into the end zone for his second touchdown of the game. Baltimore has their first lead of the game, and we are early stages of the fourth quarter. We'll see what kind of drive Chicago can put together to answer, as we'll see a throw out in the flats to Jordan Howard. He's brought down after getting very close to the first down marker. They say he got 9. Second and 1, shotgun. Howard is in the backfield, letting the time tick down as they finally hand it off to Howard, who stumbles, but he's able to get enough for the first down. First and 10, Trubisky to pass. Sliding right, pressure, he lobs one. There's Cameron Meredith. Another catch and another first down for the Bears. First and 10 Bears. Trubisky to pass. Loading up a cannon and throwing downfield. He's got his man. That is Zach Miller. Close to the 20, the 22-yard line. Gain of 18. First and 10 Trubisky. He has been passing quite a bit this game, as now he finds Dion Sims, who's down inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. Trubisky, 14 of 18. He's been excellent. First and goal, he's going to slide out left. Now running right, lobbing one into the end zone, and it's going to be intercepted by C.J. Mosley. A very ill-advised throw from Trubisky. You got to just throw that away. The rookie mistake. So Baltimore takes over the ball in the fourth quarter, and they still have the lead. Flacco will pass on first down, and he's got Benjamin Watson over the middle. Gain of 14. Flacco himself has been fairly accurate through the air. So he will again pass on first down. The pressure, though, gets there as Akeem Hicks sacks the quarterback through the blocking running back. It's 3rd and 11. Shotgun for Flacco. They only rush 4, so Flacco has time, throwing out in the flats for Watson, who steps out of bounds. He makes the catch, but can't stay in bounds. We've got 6 minutes to get an answer, and we need one quick. There'll be a screen out for Howard, and look at the downfield blocking. Looks like we're going to get that quick answer. Can anyone catch him? The 20, the 10. No! 80 yards untouched goes Jordan Howard, and the Bears are right back on top. It did not take them long. One play, 80 yards. It only took about 12 seconds. You gotta love that camera angle right there. We'll take a look at this screen from a little overhead. The forward blockers do an excellent job picking up the first 2 men, and there's Juju Smith-Schuster with an amazing downfield block to hold it for that long without being penalized. That's the mark of a good receiver. Second down. Now for the Ravens as they take over down by 4. We'll see a pass downfield for tight end Max Williams. It'll be a first down. Closing in on 5 minutes to go in the fourth. Flacco downfield. There's Jeremy Maclin. Thankfully, he's not the fastest receiver as we get him to the 10-yard line. But the Ravens are right back and threatening. 4.5 to go over the middle. It's Watson. Touchdown Ravens. They did not take long to answer. It wasn't quite an 80-yard screenplay. They are right back on the board. 27-24, Baltimore has a 3-point lead as Howard gets, I think, his first handoff of the quarter. He loses a yard. Empty set for Trubisky now on 3rd and 11. Plants, throws downfield. Juju Smith-Schuster holds on. First down, Bears. Trubisky, 334 yards through the air. He's having a hell of a day as he's going to go down. Chris Wormley gets the sack as we approach the 2-minute warning. We are there for 3rd and 12. Can they convert? Trubisky to the air. With time over the middle, swatted away from the hands of Cameron Meredith. And they're still out there for 4th and 12. A risky play call. Trubisky passing. He's going to load up a deep one. He's got Meredith in one-on-one coverage. It's tipped away. That could have been an interception. Instead, it is a turnover on downs. We've got 3 timeouts. We've got to stop this Ravens running offense. That first run goes nowhere. It's 2nd and 10. I form. We know we're going to see Woodhead, and we do. Again, stuffed for no gain. It's 3rd and long. Single back is Woodhead. Flacco gives it to him again. I thought it was play action. They only gain 2. Chicago burns all their timeouts, and this is a 62-yard field goal attempt. I thought they were just being stupid, but then I remembered, oh yeah, they have Justin Tucker. So Baltimore now has a 6-point lead. That field goal is huge. And now we need to see Trubisky orchestrate a game-winning drive. We saw him do it last week against the Vikings. Can he do it this week against the Ravens? They need a touchdown, though, and not a field goal. Miller cannot hold on to this catch along the right side. 2nd down and 11. It's Trubisky to pass. He's going to step up, now roll left, and he's just going to take off and run. Can he get to the sidelines? No. So the clock keeps running. 3rd and inches. Trubisky passes over the middle, finds Kendall Wright, but the clock is still ticking. We're under 45 seconds. Trubisky on 2nd down, sliding right, now throws left. It's Juju Smith-Schuster again getting open. But they are running out of time here. 25 seconds to go. Trubisky throws the screen out for Howard. He's just trying to get out of bounds. Can he? He will, yes. No, he won't. 2nd and 8. The clock is still running. They've got to get the spike. Trubisky gets the spike with 9 seconds. We're not going to have a lot of time here. 3rd and 8. If they get this throw off quick enough, they'll have a second chance. Looking for Meredith, and he overthrows everyone, including Weddle, who had the best positioning there. 3 seconds left, 4th and 8. The game rests on this play. Hail Mary chance for Trubisky. Pressure, he slides, throws. It's going to be intercepted by Weddle, and that will seal it. The Bears are unable to pull off a miracle 2 weeks in a row, and this time fall 30-24 to the Baltimore Ravens. The interception thrown in the end zone proved to be costly, as instead of putting points up on the board, and even if it was a field goal, it still would be a field goal game with that late minute field goal from Tucker. So we would have been able to just try to get in field goal range and kick one. Instead, find ourselves down by 6 points, needing a touchdown. 17 points scored by the Ravens in the 4th quarter. That's big. I mean, you cannot take anything away from the Ravens as they played their hearts out in the 4th quarter. But you just expect better from this team. I'm still not sure whether this team is a pretender or a contender. It really all rests on the shoulders of Mitch Trubisky. Honestly, though, it could more hinge on Jordan Howard, and we did not really see him much at all. It was nice to see Trubisky being able to connect with Smith-Schuster, but other than the 80-yard screenplay, Jordan Howard was basically invisible. We got outran. I don't think we've seen that too often this year, being outrushed on the ground, especially without allowing a huge running play. We'll take a look at the stats. Trubisky had a good day. 363 yards, the completion percentage over 60%. He had that late second field goal to add to his, or late second interception to add to the totals, but Howard only 51 yards on only 14 carries. That sucks. Smith-Schuster, though, had a breakout game today. 4 receptions, 112 yards, and a touchdown. He was impressive. Meredith was okay. Howard had himself that long touchdown. On defense, Terrell Freeman was truly everywhere, making 14 tackles, 3 of them in the backfield. And sacks, Akeem Hicks had 1.5, Scuda had 1, McPhee had 1, and Jonathan Bullard got himself half of a sack. Moving on, we'll look at the division. Somehow, everyone lost. So even though we're 3-3, we still technically sit atop, as the Vikings have now lost 3 in a row, losing to the before 1-4 Packers, who now, with how tight this is, could find themselves fighting back into the division. So this division is as tight as it could possibly get. Our next opponent is the 1-5 Carolina Panthers, which doesn't sound bad on paper. When we take a look at their schedule, they had lost 5 in a row, only scoring 6 combined points in 2 weeks in a row, but then dropped 38 points on the previously undefeated Philadelphia Eagles. This could be an offense that has all of a sudden found their rhythm. This could be one of those quote-unquote trap games. We'll have to wait and see, though, for Week 7. Thank you guys for watching. Comment who you thought was our team MVP. Like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time as the Bears attempt to beat the 1-5 Carolina Panthers. See ya.
Back from the dead.